Seems like a cat. Just scratched my arm and walked away? Yep, sounds like a cat.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should have been busy preparing for the school festival about now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyways? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes it more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Yeah, your cat your cat's the boss here. That's what it seems like. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. This absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? And that's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know how did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Doink son, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in the magic square. Is it 21? Nope, it's 15.
This is it.
Correct.
Easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty square. Nothing magical about math. You don't like math? Math is great, right? Right? Doink's kid seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
More knowledge. Why are you doing Sudoku? Because the teacher's making me do Sudoku. Math doesn't kill anyone. Bet. Math will kill me. I hate math. What do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right. That thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come and do a panel, right? The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, it's so boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. Making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll ruse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. Counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation. Also, today I ran out of wet food, but not dry food. We feed him wet food via paper plate and a bowl for dry food. I give him dry food. He doesn't need it. Dry food, he eats it like water on a hot day.
I don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Fucking cats, man.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember? Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi. They're mostly the same over here as well.
Great.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
You get to work, Ryuji.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously, bro.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up? So now they're accusing us of being a
Why are
bunch
we
of
still
killers.
reading the fucking internet?
This is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Whoa.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
We're really about to invite Goro Akechi to our fucking school, aren't we? I'm not the feline Keemstar.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Whoa!
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Earlier the better. Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I only imagine what 8 heads may produce. An 8 head. Good way of thinking. Totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much, yeah.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Yo. How come he doesn't go up? EY doesn't. Catchy, but I still can't fucking hang out with you.
Hi.
I still can't fucking hang out with you. Let's go here.
I'll just add this.
He's at 6. He's gonna be locked for a minute. I say it is 6, right? Yeah, he's 6.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Alright, cool.
What do you think?
Let's hang out with probably EY. Let's do EY. Yeah, I gotta get him to 8, and I know I can't hang out with him to get 7 and 8 until probably near the end of this month, if not the beginning of November. I thought.
Yo. Okay. You should be grateful. Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine. Come again. What's up?
Alright, I'll tell you about the shop. Piece of cake for gun enthusiasts like you, right? Let's hang out with EY.
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. You're supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? So honestly, the customers have been running a little thin lately. Some guys on the internet's been claiming all my goods are knockoff. And once you got a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it. I know how it feels. Kid like you? Going through something similar? Guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details, though. I don't want to know.
That's right.
Anyways, I should probably fill you in on what's going on here since you'll be helping me out. I'd bet anything the guy behind the rumor is Suda. You remember his name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's second in command in the Hashiba clan. Same clan I was in back when I was part of the Yakuza. Yakuza? Holy fuck. It ain't as scary as it sounds, you know. Guess it still looks bad to regular old citizen, though. Anyways, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with him right now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling all over me. That's why I got you around. You look normal, sure. But you got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for snooping around Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. Made a deal, didn't we? Idiot. But you know, I got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, you get the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid. Oh, and I'll add to the special menu. Thank you for getting that info for me the other day. Sure, we're just gonna casually help out a former Yakuza member. Got it. Allows you to customize camouflage, which can inflict ailments. Oh, okay, cool. Hello?
What's the meaning of this?
I thought you just stopped coming around here. But... is that one of your customers? Keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Go home and study, Hauru. You got entrance exams coming up, remember? Okay. Guess I'll be going then. Is that his kid?
Yeah.
Yep. Karu, my son. He's always asking if he can help out here, always worrying about what I'm getting up to. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. I don't need proficiency anymore. Stop giving me proficiency.
Later.
So we have Gun Dad EY now.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? For
Weren't
real?
you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I'll leave it to you. No, it should be fun.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real? For
Could you
real?
send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
All right. Get to cozy up to Akechi again. ADP matter. Ooh, we can hang out with Chihaya, who was ranked 7. This will put her to 8. Max Sojiro, up with EY, up with Chihaya. No Hifumi. Let's go do this. Use the reading on Kawakami again, because I don't think it's going to rank up yet. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. For our teacher maid lady. Take my money. And then let's hang out with Chihaya.
Here we go.
What do you think?
All right. Hang out with Chihaya. The chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. How so? The ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from sales of the Holy Stones. Nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from these seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was a part of it all. By selling those fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of these horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help others come to their senses. Barely anyone with the ADP talk to me though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Doink-san? These people are all heading down a path towards great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman, right? I just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Chihaya is not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. Take care of the chairman before it happens. What's his name? Oh, the chairman? Yuichi Fukuhari. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. Okay. Titan's a bully. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
Big Bully. Oh, hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. Senpai, you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Alright then. That reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do some training today, so please excuse me. I was sore all day. Yeah, they gave us a small little workout, didn't they?
Hey,
Well, we're getting to this here. Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances? Why'd he agree to come here? Probably had something to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves that they're connected to our school somehow. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm going to miss the panel this year. I can only type so much when I can, so I might as well make people fair. And we'll give you that. Hold on, Maruki. Go do these. I'll at least do this so you guys can listen.
yes.
Ugh. There we go. Someone finally used inzi stare how I wanted them to use it. There we go. My night has been made.
How about you?
From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality?